Good afternoon, everyone. So today is Thursday. We're going to crash Morg's live stream and hopefully get him to watch the 2.5 hour video that you guys have been so diligently sharing with everybody. It's got a little more than 6,000 views now, which is great. It's getting about 20 to 30 views a day without, I don't know, people are just watching it. So this is great. We're going to have an interesting 2 days. So everybody, please come to the live stream tonight. I think it's going to be at 8 or 9 o'clock. Just find Morg's live stream and just very excitedly explain to him that he should listen to me. So what we're going to talk about here in this particular video, because the next 2 days are going to be really good with videos too. This video is talking about the parable of the 10 virgins. And I'm going to give you the Christian perspective. And then I'm going to tell you, remember, the Bible is also an anatomical book. And then we're going to go into the anatomical perspective. Sounds good? Perfect. So the parable of the 10 virgins is basically these virgins are broken down into two groups. How many groups of virgins? Two. What is the difference between them? The oil. What is the oil? The Holy Spirit. How do you get the Holy Spirit? When you believe in Jesus. What happened to the rest? Their trust is placed elsewhere. So I follow the people all the way on the left, like far, far, far left, and the far, far right, to remind me to stay away from both of them. I also follow people who are very religious on Twitter to get ideas. This is one of them. So that would be how it goes for the Christian perspective. But to give you guys an anatomical version of just how deep the Bible goes and how much of the ancient sciences we have lost, I'm going to share this with you. So here we go. This is the anatomical explanation of the parable of the 10 virgins. So there's a centripetal cell in your body. It's the absolute midpoint of your entire body. Once a month, it secretes an oil. This is the Christ. Christos in Greek means oil. The sacred oil travels up your spine, also known as Jacob's ladder, all 33 bones, which is why Christ was crucified at 33, and dies in Golgotha, which is known as the place of the skull. Where the two hemispheres meet at your pineal gland, and this is your resurrection. If thine eye is single, it will be full of light. This is when you get to go see God, which you are already a part of. The kingdom of heaven is inside you. They literally tell you this. You just have to know how to read it. Look how religion has dumbed down and perverted the truth. And I make this case too, that literal Christianity, or believing in the Bible literally, is the Antichrist that the Bible warns about. So that is how you look at this from a Christian perspective, and that is how you look at this from an anatomical perspective of the Bible. Because if you remember, the Bible is made up of a ton of holy sciences, and anatomical is one of them. For example, the 12 disciples, okay, the 12 cranial nerves. I'm not going to get into the anatomical version because I'm going to get an expert on that could do that for me. I have to find someone that I like. But this is an example of how dumbed down things have been. And you really have to take an eagle's eye view of just how dumbed down this is. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to show you some very deep cymatics. And we're going to get into that. And I'm going to have a little presentation for you guys. So thank you for listening. I hope to see you guys tonight. And I love you all.